Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Line towards center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Carlos Correa will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Jordan Alvarez, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 2-3 go the Astros. And after 3, it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said he's been really impressed with how they've hit in at-bats when they fall behind in the count. 5 of their hits have come from those at-bats. And although they don't want to get behind in the count as often, it's a great sign that they're not defeated when they do.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. Well, he is in there with a triple.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Colby Cavazos is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it, and he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Ball one to start the at-bat. Cavazos stands at second with no outs. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
In the air now out to left field. Smith is there, one down. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Up next for Minnesota.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Christian Pacheco. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Alvarez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 11.
Ready once again, Jorge Polanco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Lifts it into the air to. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run for the Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Alex.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
No, that's down.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Arias waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for second in the AL in that category. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Pacheco. 2 gone.
Up next for the Astros.
Next up for the Astros, Dwight Smith Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fouled away. He checks his swing. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Rusty Valentine. Ball 1. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're down. Number 61 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 61.
Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Alvarez. He's got it 1 away.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Alex K. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his 3rd hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
Stepping in now, Eugene Solari. No balls and a strike to count. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back in standing. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. K, base runner at first with 1 out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. It's out of here. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
When that pitch was groomed right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off, runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
That's a ball.
Ball 2 now. Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
That's in there, base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his third RBI of the game with that base hit, Dero.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
Into the box now, Luis Arias ripped down the first base line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Cavazos rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score as they push the lead to 5 now. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Christian Pacheco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Arias on third with 2 out. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-2 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. A runner on first with 2 away. Line towards center field. Almora is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The center fielder, number 6.
Ready now, Albert Almora. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Here comes another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
From the stretch, low for ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ground ball to second. This could be two. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Here's another 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for Houston. Still 8-2. Here's Miguel Sano. He's set to lead it off in the Minnesota end of the 6th.
First base, number 22.
First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
3-0 to him now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot, and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Almora will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Standing in, Alex Hay has got